All right, y'all. So I'm going to tell y'all about this dream realm I was in. I was at my grandmother's house and I got up out of the bed and I started to snatch the covers off the bed. And when I was pulling the covers, it was actually pulling the whole bed, and then it started to pull the carpet back from the floor. All of a sudden, the realm changed. I was in this big apartment complex. If you've ever seen the movie New Jack City, where they was working out of the Carter building, it was like over 100 apartments. That's where I was at. I was in one of those kind of apartment buildings, and the windows looked like skyscraper windows, where it looked like office buildings. So I was in that big apartment complex, and I'll never forget looking out the window and I saw helicopters bombing buildings. And as they were bombing the buildings, there were people rappelling down from these helicopters, and it was total chaos in the streets. Total chaos in the streets. People was just running, shooting people, but I couldn't see who was shooting at who. But there was bombs, explosions going off, buildings getting blown up. These aircrafts was just blowing up buildings, and people was just running in the street. People was falling, getting trampled over. And the first thing I thought was grab my bug out bag. And when I went to grab my bug out bag, what I was grabbing wasn't enough. I wanted more, so I was grabbing all my arsenal. There was weapons that I didn't know I had, but I was grabbing them. And I said, I gotta get, this ain't enough. These ain't enough guns. These ain't enough guns. And sometimes like that, honestly, there's never enough. And then I said, all right, I got enough of these. I got to get the ammo. So I was going through dresser drawers, getting all the ammo and the guns. And the more I think about it, I'm wondering if those were not my belongings that I was ransacking. Maybe during this whole chaos, people were running and trying to get to wherever they need to be, or just to get to safety, to get out of the way of the bombings. They was just going in apartment buildings and scavenging. I guess that's what I was doing. I was trying to find weapons. And because if they would have been mine, I would have knew exactly where they were. And not only that, how I realized that they weren't mine, but I was still grabbing them. There was a drawer full of silver, that like big not stainless steel. This was big sterling silver, like silver. It was just stuff that will be worth something in the long run. And it was big silver plates, like they was gold plates, but it was silver. And it was shining, and something said, grab these. You're going to need these to trade for things. So I grabbed them, and I was grabbing all these handguns and the bombs. The buildings were shaking. The ground was shaking. Right when I went to go make way for the door to tell everybody, come on, we got to go get out of here, I woke up. I just thought I'd share that with y'all. So my message to y'all, stay ready at all times. We don't know the minute or the hour when stuff is going to hit the fan. It's always good to be prepared for the unexpected, because the unexpected can happen. That's why they call it the unexpected. Everybody stay safe, stay dangerous, stay strapped. Keep your bug out bags ready. Have your food, medicine, everything ready to grab when it's time to go. In the event of any emergency, because you never know. Look at what happened in Katrina. Love y'all. Stay blessed.